Don't even. I still absolutely love that that's the line from that game that everyone remembers, and it's not even actually in the game.
Look at you, asshole.
I was hoping you'd say, what? No, it isn't. And I'd say, yes, Rosetta, you see, it's actually just the sound test. But whatever. Gotta be like that. I actually was replaying a bit of BioShock earlier in the month. I love that
Aren't they
game.
still going to make the HD remaster of the first one?
I doubt it. Why? I haven't heard a single thing about it.
Yeah, they announced it some time ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, System Shock 1 Remastered.
Oh, System Shock? No, I'm talking about BioShock.
Oh, you said System Shock.
Did I? Sorry,
Yeah.
meant I was replaying BioShock, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited for System Shock 1 Remastered. I've never played it, so...
Are you excited for System Shock 3, though?
Yes.
Richard Garrett is working on it.
That's
the right guy.
Domingo.
No. That's the right guy, though, right? Richard Garrett?
You mean Garrett?
No, his name is Garrett.
Garrett. It's Garrett, yeah.
But that is... He is the System Shock guy, right?
No, Richard Garriott is Lord British.
Okay, yes. System Shock is... Phil Spector? Is that his name?
No, Warren Spector.
Warren Spector. Okay, Phil Spector is a musician.
Yeah, Warren
All these
Spector is the
names.
guy who did Deus Ex, so...
And System Shock, yeah.
Yeah, but he's most
Yeah.
of Deus Ex. I don't think we know that. Because he's on, because he's part of Other Side, and he's making System Shock 3, yeah.
Okay, let's be fair, he is not part of Other Side. Other Side is part of him.
Oh, God. I love you, Warren
Nobody-
Spector, you're so cool.
Nobody cares about anyone else at Other Side other than Spectre. But yeah, I do get a bit confused with all those classic game guys, which is, by the way, for anyone who wants it, a really good name for a YouTube channel.
Yeah, you can take that one.
Oh, that's right. Shit, we should probably do the thing with the thing already. I don't know why I was gonna add unnecessary. No, we can't do. I'm sorry. I'm a little dazed.
Oh, y'all like elevators?
I'm a little dazed. I'm a little confused.
Go to bed.
I can't sequence break this game, unfortunately, as much as I wish I could. Have I said that this game looks really good yet? Because it looks really good.
It does.
These outdoor areas, little dodgy in HD. Little dodgy. The mansion looks really good, but these outdoor areas...
Let's just put this battery right next to this big amount of flowing water that could just splash onto it with no protection on it. Yeah, let's do that.
Hey man, no protection is how I live my life. I'm a walking pit of disease. And radiation. I spend a lot of time around nuclear reactors.
I understand this. What's your name again?
Understand
Homer
what?
J. Simpson?
What does this have to do? What does that have to do with Simpsons? I just said I spent time around reactors.
He does. He lives in a fucking plant.
He lives in the plant.
I said he works there.
No, you said he lives there.
I said, check the tape.
I'll check the tape. That would be funnier though if he lived in the plant. Oh yeah, I forgot to I like we were talking about so many things. I forgot to mention my favorite part of the Resident Evil 7 E3 trailer, which is they did the thing where they reappropriated an old folk song and made it spooky, but
Yeah. Was it yeah?
Yeah, but like, or well, I guess folk song, like basically like just a really like folk song. That's a folk song, but like I'm talking about how like Dead Space did it with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and it was embarrassing. And like there's other games and other horror properties where they like take like a innocent child song or like a cutesy folk song and they turn it into something gross and creepy. But anyway, they took the song. They took the song "Go Tell Aunt Rhody" And apparently the original wasn't creepy enough, and to be fair, it isn't, but it's so uncreepy that they had to change the lyrics. So now the lyrics are in the original it's go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody her old gray goose has dead. Fuck. Her old gray goose is dead. And then apparently that wasn't creepy enough, so they had to change it to go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's dead, and it's really funny.
Damn.
And like, I should be rolling my eyes and scoffing because that's such a try hard, awkward move. But I actually kind of like that song, the song that they made for it. Because the entire rest of the song, too, has nothing to do with the original Go Tell Aunt Rhody. It's completely different lyrics. But, you know, we can't win them all. Also, we're finally in the caverns. It's a new area. I really like the ambience in here. The ambiance, excuse me.
I think this area looks great.
You're thinking what, sorry?
I think it looks great.
Yeah, it is a really nice atmospheric place.
It's very moody.
The fog suffers a little bit from not having enough colors, but other than that, you know.
Yeah.
Is that you, Jill?
No, and she
Is
walked
that
away.
voice Enrico's?
Yeah.
That's still a
You're
really
alive.
awkward line, even though they
Stop.
tried to rewrite it.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
No. But why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico!
He sounded more annoyed than anything.
Ah, jeez.
Traitor? Who?
You did like an Oblivion pain sound.
I fought Minecraft so harder than you.
Yeah. Semi-professional, because they shot him real good, I guess.
It's like it is.
Yeah. Yeah, so thing Rosetta and I have been doing, right, is you know, I like to play I generally like to play games for Rosetta where, like, you know, I play the game and we both talk over it and stuff. Sort of like an LP, but no one else is watching. But yeah, but we've been doing a lot of classic Bethesda games because, I don't know, I have brain damage. And yeah, we've been doing New Vegas, which isn't a Bethesda game technically, but it's the only good one of the list. And we've been doing Oblivion.
Yep.
And the Oblivion playthrough is so bad. Because I've also been playing, like, I've also been playing them mostly unmodded. Basically, the only mods I have are to improve, like, the graphics and the sound and add a couple quests and bug fixes. Which, you know, I mean, it's Bethesda game, you shouldn't be doing bug fixes for the authentic experience, but... Oops. But, oh yeah, because you gotta get, like, right up close to it. But yeah, we've been doing that, and, I used to think that Oblivion, you know, wasn't really that great, but it was like, I thought it was like, oh, it's, you know, it's a charming little game, it's done, it does some things that Skyrim doesn't really do, so, you know, it's a valid thing to play through. No, it's fucking terrible. It plays
Music's
like
good.
ass.
Music is good.
Music's alright.
Music's pretty good.
They reused a ton of it for
Scrim.
Skyrim anyway, yeah. I don't...
Oh.
Does Skyrim actually have new music in it?
Other than the theme, I think it has a few, but
Because like pretty much all of the music from Skyrim I recognize from Oblivion and a little bit of Morrowind. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about those videos again because we brought them up.
You have an eye. Link those, please.
Okay, big spider fight.
All right.
Whoops! I brought the. Oh shit! I hope we're prepared for this. Where am I? There I am.
Oh, there we go.
I should beat this. I actually forgot that it was immediately in this room.
Well,
There we go. Yeah, I did now.
yay! We got like 1 round left. Yeah, we do. Okay.
Yeah, and we get the survival knife again.
Right, just like
I,
this.
let's,
Basically.
yeah. Whoops! I thought it was gonna. I assumed it was gonna auto aim on that spider, but whatever.
This is a lot easier to see than the first game.
Yeah, it's too bad we had to take that unnecessary damage, but
The combat roll.
unfortunately we don't have our dex stat isn't high enough for us to avoid taking them. And like they give us blue herbs like right away. Fucking poison is such a joke in these games. I don't know why it even exists. I might as well pick up the map.
Oh,
I love that they give us a map.
poisoned.
I love that they, like look at the areas we've explored, right? And look at the areas we haven't explored, and this is where they give us the map. Like
Yeah, really.
we have 2 rooms left to explore. Garbage.
This game.
No. Don't be mean.
I'll be as mean as I want.
I don't know why I was checking the map there, because I know where I'm supposed to go, but I guess sometimes, you know, that can't be helped. Which is one of my favorite anime translation quirks is whenever they replace that one idiom with "it can't be helped."
Yeah.
There's like that, and
A particular person.
oh yeah, a certain something or a certain someone, which is because of has something to do with pronouns. That much I know. Is that like Japanese has a specific. I'm talking completely out my ass here, so I shouldn't even be saying it. But I believe Japan has a pronoun for referring to something that like referring to a specific person without saying their name. I believe is the idea. I don't know. I really shouldn't be talking about this because I have no clue. I'm a horrible weeb, but I know nothing about Japanese, the language. And here's my favorite puzzle in the game, the one wherein we have to move a statue with a wall extension because Jill can't just pull it. And then because Jill can't move it like with her hands, she has to put it on a spinning disc thing and fucking move it that way. This game's great.
Good job, Jill.
Cameras, yeah. I'm not sure if Resident Evil HD specifically adds more nonsensical puzzles, or if it's just the fact that like this game looks so good that the fact that there's so many nonsensical puzzles is made worse. Oh, and also we can do this.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the LP here, and I'm just gonna do that for like 10 minutes. Alright. So we can finally we got the machinery in the room to do this because Jill's too lazy to, so we can finally move on with our lives.
Finally.
Yeah, now that I think about it, unless this isn't different from the original song, I'm not actually sure if Arise uses the original version of the song or the HD remake version of the song.
And this sounds eerily similar to it, so...
But so did the original, so...
Yeah.
Who's to say, right? Who's to say who's right and wrong in this wacky world of ours?
We need to ask the Arise professionals about this. I don't know who they are, but there has to be some.
Yeah, we need to ask Arise Man.
Arisman? That's how you pronounce
Arisman.
that.
John Arisman. Is that a
That's
clock?
Might.
Do you hear that? Is that in the game?
No.
It sounds like a grandfather clock chiming. I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy.
You hallucinating?
Maybe.
Resident Evil makes you mad, I tell you.
Have you ever owned a grandfather clock?
I vaguely remember in the house that I was in until I was like 8 or something like that, we might have had a grandfather clock.
Mm.
I think so.
They own. I definitely want to get one for my place. For our eventual place. When that happens. Basically, when we get money and citizenship papers, because getting citizen not gonna bore our fans with too much life chat, but getting citizenship papers for Canada is a business. It's really long and really annoying process. It's spookier than these games, if you can believe it.
Just move to the hellscape that is Europe.
Why would anyone want to go there?
I have no idea.
At least Canada is close enough to America that you won't feel bad for abandoning it. All this shit we've got. Alright, let's So this puzzle that is coming up is really stupid even for Resident Evil standards, and it wasn't in the original, so there's at least one puzzle that's stupider in this game than it was in the original.
I can't believe it. Later, guys.
Yeah, bye. Let's deal with this. So there's an elevator over here, right? And to
Right.
use the elevator, we need to use this thing, which does not look like anything that would power a machine, but it does. But we only got half of it.
Ancient Mayan artifact.
We only got part of it. So, we have to combine this part of it with this part of it. But we're not done yet, because what we have to do now is there's symbols that we have to line up, and we can't turn it manually, so all we have to do is just click yes over and over again until it turns into position. Like so. Finally. And then...
That's...
Yeah, and then the numbers are 4, 2, 3, and 1. So use it. And we're not done yet, because now we have buttons. So now we have to press 4, 2, 3, 1, and the power's been restored. And if we fuck up, we have to turn the thing again.
You're joking.
No, it's a really good puzzle, everybody. This game is great. Also, there's just pistol ammo. We haven't used the pistol in like 3 hours.
That's good.
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any
Place
idea
like
as
what,
to
a
what
mine
might
shaft?
be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, that cousin was so excited we had to be quiet for it.
Yeah.
What the
He's got an
hell
upset
is that
tummy.
about? It could be a person.
It could be.
Jill,
Could be anything.
go check it out.
Could be a boat.
We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
I'll let you go play the game, Jill.
Yeah, he's just gonna hang out here. Oh yeah, we should speak to him because
I'll stay and secure our escape route.
he just has the same thing. That's too bad. A lot of times when you talk to Barry a second time, he has something unique to say, but this time you just said that. Is there no?
This place is really well lit.
Yeah, is there no? Well, it's really nicely lit. It's not well lit. It's pretty
Well,
dark actually.
Yeah, Okay, well, yeah. I mean,
Okay, I guess there is no typewriter here. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Sorry, we gotta play a little longer. Should I bring any? Oh yeah, well, definitely bring one extra just in case.
yeah. We're still
Never
comfortable
know.
with just these 6 rounds?
Yeah, we don't fight a lot, and like these are extra effective. Like I only kill the hunters when they're like really close together, right? Like when they're basically blocking our progress. So
Yeah.
yeah, so this is an area where we meet Lisa Trevor again. Basically, she wanders around this area and is kind of a dick and blocks our progress for several places. So, what we gotta do... Gotta go in this room. Excuse me. And, there's this cardboard box, and there's something we need in this cardboard box. However, Jill can't just, hit it with her gun and break it open, or even just shoot it with her gun and break it open. What we gotta do is we gotta put it in this elevator very slowly. Almost there. There we go. And we press Bhutan, and it brings the crate down the river. Oh, by the way, this place too has my my favorite item, my favorite description in the whole game. That's so good. You don't need to dink around with this anymore. I especially love it because I am a big fan of saying, like, I am a big fan of using the idiom and dink around. And so this came out. No one else does, though, and this came out, and I was like, this is the game for me, because it says dink. So, let's just return to where Barry is. Hey, Barry, thanks for holding down the... Oh! Forgot that happens immediately. He doesn't even say anything. He's just like, well, bye. I don't know if that's... And too, like, the other thing, too, like... I'm not quite sure if he... Maybe there's a cutscene that explains it, but I'm not quite sure if he does that himself. Like, he just leaves Jill, or if, like, that was, like, an accident, and... he pressed the wrong button, or someone pressed the button to bring him back up, or what. It's a problem that could have been solved. Like, it's got to be him doing it manually, because it's a problem that could have been solved by him just walking forward a couple steps. But we still need what's in this crate. So we got to push it all the way over here. Slowly, again, Got to keep that tension where there's no monsters around.
Yeah, of course.
And push it down here. And then press the garbage compactor button and have the garbage compactor button squish the crate for us. Because we couldn't just break that crate open ourselves, and it has a flamethrower inside of it. But it's a broken flamethrower.
Aw.
Because that's just our luck. I really, really wish that you could find some way to kill yourself there by turning on the garbage compactor while you're still down there. Whenever I see, it's one of my video game rituals, is whenever I see a game with an elevator, I always test to see if standing underneath the elevator will kill me, or if it'll transport me through the elevator floor. And
Yeah, same.
or if the game will bug out and crash because it's terribly coded and didn't expect you to actually do that. But it's one of my favorite mini games.
There's a bug with elevators that are, for some reason, in Daggerfall, that if you activate the elevator too quickly while it's going back up or down, it'll just keep going up or down through the dungeon.
Nice.
I love Daggerfall.
Remember the Left 4 Dead bug where if you threw a Molotov at the elevator, everyone would fall through the floor and immediately lose the game? That was good. I actually did that a couple times because that's the kind of player I am. It was fun. It was good stuff. I enjoy ruining the experience of other people, both in-game and out. So we now have 3 first aid items in our inventory, and oh no! Oh shit, she actually hit us.
Damn.
And yeah, like it packs a wallop, so it's a good thing we had those first aid items, am I right, folks?
Alright, fellas.
I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm sure. Okay, this place is really good. It's really great. So there's this room with all these dolls. And hold on. And like there's more asps in here that have poison bites, but thankfully, if you just keep moving, they won't get you. And this little girl's room.
Looks pretty cozy in here.
We got another jewelry box. Inside it is this thing. And this is one of the few notes that I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the time to peruse. So there's that.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, the Lisa Trevor subplot is pretty darn well written. It's basically, I believe, the only real aside from the George Trevor stuff as well, which was cut from the original game. It's the only piece of new writing in this game, and it's pretty darn good.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's the only instance of good writing in this game, because Resident Evil has a lot of really good atmosphere, but that is the only place where it's genuinely well written. I find. I don't know, some people might disagree with me and think it's hokey. And you're entitled to your opinion, but you're also wrong.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that the Amazing Atheist?
Yeah. So anyway, we combine that thing with the thing to get the other thing.
Yay.
Yeah, I believe that's all we need to do right now, so let's go ahead and save.